Hi, Hollywood. Do you like my yellow sweater? Doesn't make me look too sallow, does it? Oh, I'm so fed up with this cold. I decided to gargle with original Listerine. Under the assumption, the old adage that the worse it tastes, the better it is for you. It's medicine. If that's true, I'll never get a cold again. Photography. A dozen years ago, I finally gave in to the obvious advantages of having a computer as a writer. No more whiteout, no more trips to Kinko's, just there. Any size, print, font, I could move. Wonderful, wonderful. If you're a writer, you can't beat it. Unless you're famous, of course, and then you can tap away and you got people to do all that for you, but nonetheless, I was totally impressed. And that was it. I'm poking around at a dumpster one day, and I find a digital camera. Early days. This is the time when every 6 months they were making a quantum leap forward. So people were throwing perfectly good cameras in dumpsters. And I fished one out, took it home, opened it up, poked around with an awl just for the heck of it. Total techno idiot. But just playing, curious. And I got this little thrill up my arm. A trill. Next thing I knew, that camera, for some strange reason, had been altered to the point where I could get within an inch of the subject and get the most awesome microphotography and macro stuff. An inch inside, right inside a flower. Move the petals, pick the light. Incredible. Close-ups inside little flowers could look like coral reefs. They could look cosmic, and they did. So I just photographed like crazy for the next decade and wound up with a photo symphony. Almost 2,000 images. 7 DVDs called Flower Dance. And this is the first one, which bears the name of the entire photo symphony. Flower Dance. It's exquisite and beautiful with haunting music. Took me 2 years to find the right musician. That's how picky I am. And all 7 of the DVDs are done. Except only the first has music. So if you go to mudvalley.com, first thing you're going to see is a beautiful red flower in the corner of a grade snake fence with Mud Valley Productions in the bottom, my company. Click on that, up comes the cover of Elfindale, which will take you to Trafford Publishing, my web page, and everything to be said about the novel. And the other one is the cover of the DVD. Click on that, and you go to a home page, and a DVD bio page, and a purchase page, and a contact us page, and you'll see 7 thumbnails on the purchase page of each of the DVDs of the Photo Symphony. It's unique. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. And I know, I've heard that George Lucas and Steven Spielberg love still photography and get together sometimes to look at still photographs, which makes sense to me. If you're a filmmaker, it'd be a treat. It's like being an actor. You want to paint and sculpt. So I'm going to include this first of the Flower Dance 7 in the package I'm sending to DreamWorks legal department in the hope that they will open it rather than send it back immediately and pass it on to Steven. I like him to enjoy it a lot. Him and George have entertained the poop out of me for years. I'd like to impress the hell out of them. Flower Dance will do it. If it ever gets through them. Oh, anyhow, I finished Elfindale. I needed a magic cover. Where the hell was that going to come from? So I asked my wife, Pamela Greer, who isn't merely an extremely good photographer like I am. She's a consummate photographer. And I take 100 shots to find one. She takes 1 shot to find one and comes home. So I sent her out and I said, I want a magic cover for Elfindale. Something that embodies fairy. So she comes back with the fish of the golden wishes, the 3 fish, and this exquisitely beautiful photograph. You can't see it in there. There's a hummingbird going nose to nose with a condor here on the spine, and a bear, and a wolf, and kid riding an alien, all kinds of sweet things. And the front cover is just full of magical things to discover and appear. Exquisite. And now I'm done. Elfindale is done. 60 other volumes, all kinds of screenplays and teleplays. They're done and they're ready. But I gotta do business stuff. I'm almost 64 years old. I need someone, power, to come forward. And I would certainly like it if those people were DreamWorks. Because I've got more than Elfindale to offer, Stephen. I've got all kinds of neat stuff. All kinds. But I'm done pitching. This is enough. If it's going to work, this will work. If it doesn't, I'll keep on trucking, keep on knocking on doors. See, Hollywood, I'm a little golden hand waving in a sea of hands. It's going to take fate, luck, or these uploads to convince you that I'm worth checking out. And I'm pretty damn sure if you do, you'll like what you see. So, this is it. This is goodbye for now. Prior to making my first upload, I did one where I kind of acquaintanced myself with what's being set up here with my techno guy, John Willis, my partner, consummate photographer in his own right. Thank God. He helped design the DVD cover and the novel and everything. So, I'm wondering, I forget what I was going to say. What the hell was I talking about? I can't back this up and there's no edit. Oh, trial runs. One, I've been told that actors, when they're on camera for the first time, they have a problem with simple things like picking up a glass or putting it down or putting on their glasses and so on. You suddenly become acutely aware of every gesture and movement when you're in acting school and you become a klutz. So I did a trial run on stuff. I used my glasses. It was the poop out of me. And then the first one I did, which will be the last, me struggling against the new technology because of age. Enjoy them both, Hollywood. And come and find me.